Hello everyone, my name is Manoj Kulkarni and in this video we will see how to use Avatar View from Xamarin Community Toolkit NuGet library. So let's get started. Let me give you a brief idea about what is Xamarin Community Toolkit. So as you can see on my screen, it's an open source project available on GitHub, and this project contains collection of various animations, behaviors, converters and effects that we can use in our day-to-day mobile application development using Xamarin.Forms. It contains various views like avatar view, badge view, tab view, so we can use those also in our project. But in this video we will see how to use the avatar view from this library in a simple Xamarin.Forms application. So let's go to Visual Studio. I have created a simple Xamarin.Forms application using the File New option, and this is the boilerplate XAML code that I have got. Now the first step is we need to install the Xamarin Community Toolkit NuGet package into our project. So for that purpose, select the solution, right click, select Manage NuGet Packages and search for Xamarin Community Toolkit. And this is the package that we need to install in our solution. Make sure the author is Microsoft. I'm skipping this step just to save the time. I have already installed this package in the solution. So clicking on the close, and this is the main page. Now before accessing any view from a library, we need to add a XAML namespace in our XAML page so that we can access that view. So to get the namespace, let me go back to the repository, and on the readme page here we have the namespace that we can use to access the content of the toolkit library. So let me add that first. Now we are ready to access the views from the Xamarin Community Toolkit. Let me delete this boilerplate code, and we can use xct avatar view. Now this avatar view has two main properties. One is the text and second one is the source. Source is an image source property where we can specify the image, and text is an property where we can specify the user initials. Let me give you an example. Let me add the text as mk and keep the source as blank. Now, let me run the application, then I will explain how this works. Yeah, as you can see over here, it is currently displaying my initials that I have specified in the text property. So you may have seen this image in various email application like Gmail and Outlook. So basically what it does, if we have the image of the user, then it displays an image. Otherwise it displays the view using the initials of the user. In this case it is currently displaying mk, my initials, as I have not specified the source property or any image over here. Let me get that view to the center so that we can see it properly. Okay, now let me set the source property. This is just an image URL. Now you can see instead of displaying my initial, it is now displaying the image which I have specified using the source property. So the text property works as a fallback property, means if the source property is not set, then it uses the initials of the user to create the view. So this is how it works as a simple avatar view. So we can use this kind of view in our application where we are showing the details of the user like the image and everything. And there are various other properties that we can set for the avatar view, which will control the look and feel of this avatar view. So the first property that we have is size. It will change the size of the avatar view. Let me set it to 100. As you can see, the image got bigger. If I remove this source property, it will fall back to the text property and display the view containing my initials. Okay, now if I want to change the background color of the view, then I can set it using the color property, not using the background color but using the color property. I can set it to red, which will change the background color. Then if I need to change the text color, then I can do that using the text color property. Yeah, as we can see, the brown color has been applied. And if I need to display the initials in bold, then I can do that using the font attribute property, like we do for a normal label. Yeah, the text got bigger. And there is one other property called corner radius. I can change the corner radius of this view. So if I set it to 0, then it will display a square view. Yeah, if I need to make the rounded corners for that square, then I can maybe set it to 5 to get some rounded corners also. So we can play with that value and get the look and feel that we need. So this is the very simple view that we can use in our Xamarin application. If you want to know more about this view, you can go back to this URL to get more details about the view. I will put this link in the video description so that everyone can access it. So this is a sample, and here it specifies the each and every detail of the each property that we can set for the avatar view. I have already created a simple Xamarin.Forms application which will use the list of users and display it in a connection view. So I will put that link in the show notes also, so that you can visit and see how we can use that avatar view in a while when we are displaying the collection of users. So thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any doubts or any questions, please put the comments and I will try to answer it. Thank you. Thank you for watching.